Hello everyone. In this lecture we will discuss about the incineration. We have started the solid waste management. In this lecture we will discuss about incineration. In the incineration is a solid waste treatment method. It is a treatment method for solid waste. So incineration is a treatment method for solid waste. Incineration. What is incineration? Incineration is a waste treatment process that involves the combustion of organic substance contained in the waste material. So incineration is nothing but the combustion of organic material which are present in the solid waste. Incineration and other high temperature treatment system are described as thermal treatment. The other name for incineration is thermal treatment method or the thermal treatment. Incineration of waste material convert the waste into ash, flue gas and heat. So during the incineration, the solid waste is converted into ash, flue gas and heat. Incinerators are used for incineration process. This is the incinerator, and incineration are taking place in this incinerator. So first of all, the mixed unrecyclable municipal solid waste. First of all, the municipal solid waste will come. We will collect the municipal solid waste. This is the open place for the municipal solid waste. First of all, the municipal solid waste will stored in this place. After that, the municipal solid waste will go to furnace. In the furnace, with the help of air, we will burn the waste. So after burning the municipal solid waste or the solid waste will give us a heat. So after burning, it will give us hot exhaust gas, ashes and carbon dioxide and energy. So first of all, we will collect municipal solid waste. It will stored in this place. After that, the municipal solid waste will pass through the furnace. In furnace, we will burn the solid waste or the municipal solid waste at higher temperature at 50 degrees centigrade in the presence of air. So after burning, the hot flue gas will produce. The hot flue gas and the ash will produce. So the ash will collect it at the bottom of the furnace. So after the collection of ash, we will remove the ash from the bottom of furnace, and the hot flue gas will pass through the boiler. So in the boiler, this is the boiler. In the boiler there is water, cold water. So these flue gas are at higher temperature at about 900 degrees centigrade or at 50 degrees centigrade. So at 900 degrees centigrade, the flue gas will give its heat to the cold water which are present in the boiler. So as the cold water gain heat from the hot flue gases, the water will convert it into steam. So this is the steam, and this steam then when the cold water is converted into steam, then this steam will turn the turbine, and when the turbine rotates, it will produce electricity. So and this is the incineration. This is whole process is incineration process. So in the incineration process, we are producing electricity from the solid waste. Similarly, the flue gases will then pass through the here the flue gases give its heat to the cold water. So the temperature of the flue gases will slightly decrease. It will at about 600 or 500 degrees centigrade. So the flue gas will then go pass through the electrostatic precipitator. So in the electrostatic precipitator, the various dust particle or the various ash particle will collected in the electrostatic precipitator. So various dust particle or various ash particle will collected from the flue gases. So the fly ash, here the fly ash are collecting. Electrostatic precipitator is used to collect the fly ash or the dust or the ash particle from the flue gases. So the from flue gases we will collect the ash particle or the fly ash. We will collect the fly ash in the electrostatic precipitator, and the fly ash will then go to a bin, and then it will use to landfilling go, and the clean flue gas will then pass through the chimney, so and that it will go to atmosphere. So here after here you can also decrease the temperature of flue gas by absorption process or other process. So actually the temperature of the flue gases is very high, so it is again environmental pollution or global warming is the cause of produce global warming. So you should decrease the temperature up to 50 degree or 40 degrees centigrade. So this process is called the incineration. Here the solid waste is burning in this place, and it produces electricity. And this whole process is incineration. The fly ash can be used to landfill. It can go to landfill. Similarly, the bottom ash, this ash can also used in for making a brick or other purposes. Now, important points regarding incineration. Supply of solid waste should be continuous. Solid should be proper mixed with each other with fuel for complete combustion. So for complete combustion, the excess air is is must, and the proper mixing of the solid waste and fuel should be so that there should be proper mixing of fuel and waste, and there should be excess air complete the combustion. The temperature should not less than at 50 degrees. So the incineration process is at higher temperature. Now what are the advantages of incineration process? Complete destruction of pathogen. So the harmful microorganisms are fully destructed in this process. No other trouble. Heat generated may be used to steam power. So here in this process we can produce electricity. Clinker produced may be used for road construction. The clinker which are produced in incineration process can be used for road. Less space required, so the usually incineration plant required less space as compared to trenching method, as we have already discussed in the previous lecture. Adverse weather condition has no effect, so high temperature or high wind cannot affect the incineration process. Disadvantage: large initial expenses. So high initial cost of incinerator, cost for turbine, etc. So in high initial cost. Care and attention should be required, otherwise incomplete combustion will increase air pollution. So so there should be care and attention is very necessary for incineration process, because if the combustion is incomplete, then it will produce carbon monoxide gas, and carbon monoxide gas is very poisonous gas. Residue required to be disposed, which required money. So the disposal of residue, like the disposal of ash, also required money. A large number of vehicles required for transportation. So for the transportation of solid required vehicles, and it required the transportation cost. So large number of vehicles required for transportation. So actually these solid waste usually collected from the markets or industrial area or from the bazaars, etc. So these required transportation cost is very high. So this was just introduction to incineration. Thank you very much for your attention. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe.